rules for women who are unlucky in love. This is according to yourtango.com. We have the top 10 rules. We're going to break them down, but first, thoughts, 5 words or less.
I hate being a woman.
Stop sleeping with your homeboy's best friend.
This list is actually good.
Really?
What?
Yes! And I'll explain why after this.
Agree with some of list. Okay, so here we're gonna, okay, so let's start with, let's see, so there's 10 of them. We'll just start with the first one. It says, get off the pity train. It says, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Nobody wants to be around a Debbie Downer. And if you don't have confidence, people aren't gonna be drawn to you. So if you really don't have confidence, it says to fake it until you do.
You can smile. If you're sad, this won't fix you completely, but if you're sad and you start to smile, it kind of tricks your brain into thinking you're happy.
Next one, never cry about a boy. In the beginning.
Never cry over someone who wouldn't cry over you.
Good rule, Bree.
I quoted Lauren Conrad.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
If you're gonna bottle it up and it's gonna affect you, if you need to cry, just cry, but cry
in the
once.
beginning,
Here's
though,
what you need to
Brett.
do.
Cry in
When
private.
when it happens.
Yeah, cry in private. Okay, keep an air of mystery. It says we all have baggage, but you don't want to like share, at least initially.
You have to wait 6 months before you start pooping in front of your significant other. 6 months.
But then on their chest every day.
Does
Exactly.
the baggage include bad credit?
Ooh, wait to share that one.
Wait till after marriage before you reveal that you have no credit.
Till after marriage.
And then-
So you get married and you're like, oh, by the way, honey, well, I have ass credit, so we're using yours.
No, baby, we have bad credit.
Yeah, we have bad credit.
It's not me, it's not you. We.
Make him come to you. It says this is especially true on the first few dates. It says if you go to his house on the first date, instead of him coming to pick you up, 2 words, booty call.
Well, can I just say this? If you wait on him to come to you, you're never gonna get him.
Yeah. I think in the beginning, I do think that the guy should pick you up, and I do think that he should be making more of like the courtship effort instead of you being so available. I'll meet you at your house. I don't think that's good on the first couple dates.
I think you should meet at location.
Really?
Yes.
That's
For
a-
a first date, yeah. Because what if it sucks and you want to bail?
The next one is never see him with less than a 7-day notice. That's ridiculous.
That's so long.
So if like on a Wednesday he calls you and he's like, hey Bree, can I take you out Friday night? You would have to say, no, you should have asked me last week because I'm busy.
I like this one.
Really, 7 days?
I like this
Why
one.
do you like this
That's
one?
ridiculous.
I'm not a game player, I gotta say, but at the beginning, I think it's better.
What about like
to
2
look
days
busy.
notice? I think it's
To look
good to
busier
look.
than you actually are. And maybe
So tough.
For instance, if it's a Saturday night and he calls you at like 5 o'clock in the evening, he's like, hey, you want to go out tonight? You should say no.
Say no.
100% say no. I've done it before, and I'm like, sorry, I'm busy, and I like stayed home, like put a mask on, and like watched Gilmore Girls or whatever.
Big thing ice cream and watched every episode.
But it's good because guess what though, Brett? The next week he won't wait till 5 o'clock. He'll call you on Thursday and be like, hey, can I take you out Saturday? So you set the
Or it'll be
president
like,
early.
Sorry, Janice took care of me.
No, nope, no. Okay, so the next one is never call him unless returning a call.
This is stupid.
I semi-agree.
This up.
This is dumb. Someone in Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah, wrote this.
Never call him unless
God.
returning a
Okay,
call.
that's sexist, but okay, here's the thing. If you initiate it and he doesn't initiate back, then wait for him.
I agree
Then
100%.
wait until he initiates something. But otherwise, you're allowed to make the first move.
It says let him call you at least for the first couple of months.
That makes sense. I'd say for the first few weeks.
You're gonna
exactly.
be lots of, it says never return a call or text immediately. Remember, ladies, you are busy.
This is one you wish wasn't true.
I agree with that, actually.
Immediately?
Yeah.
I agree with that too. So maybe wait. What do you think the
hours.
limit would be? A couple hours? I agree with that. Can you imagine like on an iPhone, like he texts you, how are you? And then all of a sudden the bubble pops up. You're about to like text them right back.
I know.
You need to wait.
You need
What's
to wait.
annoying though is if like then you're on a date and someone texts you and you just sort of like without thinking text right back to like your friend.
yeah.
It's like, oh, I know what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Do not get physical. So this is what we wanted to talk about. It says for the first couple of months, you should limit your physical intimacy. He should have to
Months.
work for it.
God, that's
I
like,
just meant like wait till like the third date.
Yeah, I think so too.
But
I think
months?
Well, with this schedule, the third date is until 5
That's
months
true.
down the road.
Exactly.
That's true. So with this schedule, it could be a couple months in the third
Yeah.
date. So
There's
I'm,
2 options. Like I've had relationships that have started first night, just great physical intimacy. and they've lasted years.
Okay.
And other ones where we didn't
Sometimes
get
you just
intimate
know.
and
So
then we lasted
sometimes-
years.
No.
So do you like a girl more? Are you more turned on by a girl if she keeps you waiting?
Just a little bit, not a lot.
Yeah.
I don't like to
Exactly.
play hard to get.
Okay.
I know what I'm the type of person.
know what
I
you
know
want.
exactly what I want.
Yeah, so let's get right to it. Do you have respect
So
for
I'm-
one more or no?
I don't know. I don't like the game of like this is
Cat
this is
mouse.
clearly working. Like this is going well. And I see your face where it's like, but I'm not gonna tonight. And it's like if it's going well, let it go well.
What
Okay.
does that face look like?
Oh my gosh, do it again.
I read a magazine that has rules.
The last one is let go of the outcome. It says date like a guy, show up, have fun. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, who cares? I like
agree with
that. I love
Hello.
that. Yeah.
Grab
There's
your
so
crotch
many
every now and
girls.
then, you know.
Yeah, don't get so harped up.
Me standing up
Jeez.
could get messy, but worth it.
There
Yeah.
are so many girls who go out with a guy one or two
And then
times.
they're like, "Oh my God,
and they're
I
like,
could see
I'm
us
so
getting-"
obsessed with him. And then when the
Totally.
guy just like all of a sudden is not interested anymore, they're just
They're
like, I'm so
crushed.
upset. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's been two or three
Yeah.
dates.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the 10 rules to help you not be unlucky in love? Do you agree with these rules? Are there any rules on the list that you would follow? If so, please let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger.